Hello, everyone. This is Miss Gail over here at Georgia Peach Nut Garden. How are you doing today? Man, oh man, I missed you guys. I have been away for a minute. This is a busy time of the year for me, and I'm doing King Week, which I do participate and go and enjoy a lot of the festivities. Hello, Mike. Thank you for being the first one to come in. Thank you. Thank you. Hello, Jane Doe. How are you doing? Thank you so much for being here for all that you guys do for everybody, especially me. I don't know where I would be without you two. So thank you so very much. We're going to give everyone else a chance to come in. Today we're going to start on time and we're going to leave on time. Um, Mona will be in shortly. Shantae will not be joining us today. And I don't know who else that got an invite who may be coming in, but we're going to keep things rolling. How's your weather doing? How are your plants doing? Anybody snowed under? Um, I just dropped a video right before this started. I was cutting it kind of close, but I got my new hydroponic machine. Oh, I am so excited, you guys. I'm so excited. It's a 16 pod, so it has 8 more than the one that I had before. My first love over there. Well, not my first love. And I've been so busy, I haven't had time to unbox until today. They sent it last week, I believe. And it was the beginning of all the festivities. And so I just left it sitting there. But for my grow zone, it says to start sowing your seeds inside on the 20th. Yes, I am. Y'all have no idea. This thing is huge. It is huge. It's humongous. And I was trying to figure out because these 2 trays came with it. I was like, okay, so it looked like you're gonna put some soil in here, And then I looked at the little pamphlet after I finished my video. I had it wrong in the video. I was thinking you put seedlings in here, you could grow some seedlings up in here and sit it on top and let it get some of the light while the other seedlings are growing up, from the water. But no, I think you take the seedlings out once they get up, put them in here. I guess you put them in some soil. I have to read. Then you stick this underneath this thing, and there's a light underneath it. It has a light underneath it. This is like wow, and it's sitting up on some pedestal, like it heighten it up. This is great. I'm just so excited. Yeah. I guess you can tell I'm excited. Like a kid at Christmas time with a new bike and a new doll. So the telescope is higher, of course, than the one that I have previous. It is way longer, way longer. So I'm not plugged it up to see how the lights are gonna look. I will be doing that tonight, and I will bring everyone along with me after this live. I will do a video, and I'm gonna put it together. It's kind of together now, but it's not 100% together. Let's see if I can turn you guys and let you see it. Let you see it. This is it right here. This is the telescope that goes all the way up. That's the light. And I'm going down. This is the top part where you put all of the parts in. And then on the bottom, this is where what I was trying to figure out. These things go under here. And they sit on these legs. They got legs right here. They have legs that hike them up. And that light comes on the bottom. It's amazing. It is amazing. And it holds 7.0 liters of water. So I am getting ready to have some fun. I will be dropping seeds for my tomatoes. Well, just one tomato plant, but I might say put one on one side, and the cucumber is going to go on the other side. And then in between, I'm not going to fill all the pods face up because I know tomato and cucumber is going to need some room. Hello, Miss Kim Bar. How you doing? Thanks for coming in. Good seeing you. Good seeing you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. But I'm going to do maybe some bok choy and lettuce because it don't take long for them to, you know, to grow and be harvested. But I know to leave room, and that right, Mike, for my tomato plant and for my cucumber plant. I will do that. So I probably won't put any more than it's a 16 pod, so I guess maybe no more than 5 things in here to leave room. I guess that should be enough space for the tomatoes and everything to grow on up in. So we'll see. We'll see. But oh, I can't drop anything. You have to soak these sponges. I haven't soaked mine yet. So I got to soak the sponges, so I won't be able to get it started tonight. I have to do it in the morning. I think it's been 8 hours. Soak the sponges for 8 hours. So I meant to have done that earlier today. I forgot. Got busy. I forgot. But this is so nice. I'm so excited. So excited. So listen, what I said that we were going to do today, because it is that season is coming upon us. Those of you, there are 7 people, some of you in the bushes. Hello to those of you in the bushes. And those of you who are catching the replay, put a thumbs up on your way in who watched the video. And I'll come back and let you know I got it. Okay. It's late. We're coming upon middle to late winter, and spring will be here in a short distance. So I'm thinking fruit trees. Fruit trees. Now, you're supposed to, according to what they say, pollinate, not pollinate, but you're supposed to fertilize. Your last fertilization of your fruit tree should have been in October. And you should have done maybe a spray regimen. I believe that's the way it goes. Now we are in about the middle of winter, heading towards the end of January. So thinking in terms of another spraying regimen. So if you have fruit trees, my question to you is, have you done a spraying regimen? If so, what did you use? And also, what grow zone do you live in? Because I'm sure some people are going to come in and they are probably not going to be familiar with how to treat their trees in their grow zone. And hey, Bridget, how you doing? Well, thank you for stopping by to say hello. I appreciate you. I really do. Thanks a lot. Hey, D-Ed, how are you doing? Thank you for coming by saying hello to Miss Georgia Peach Nut. I certainly appreciate you. Y'all miss me? It's been a while. Hey, Triple G Love. How you doing, Triple G OG? Thanks for coming in. I appreciate you. I've been gone. I had responsibilities and things to go to, so I've been running. I tell you, I've been running. Miss L been real tired. But so happy to see you guys coming in. And anybody watch any of the festivities for MLK Week? Did you guys watch anything on TV? Any other programs? I'm thinking with what's going on right now, we may need to revisit some stuff. I'm just gonna stop my rant for a second and just say I have a friend who has I think it's a nephew or her granddaughter's husband has been picked up by the ICE people. It's a bad situation. So just keep praying for people who are being victimized right now. Because the way I see it, it is one person, it's all of us. So just keep people lifted up who are going through situations where they are being illegally apprehended. And just pray. She keeps me posted every day. They moved him from New Jersey to California, and they won't let the wife in to see him anymore, saying that her name is not on the list. Took the Bibles from the people. They can't read the Bible, so it's a real situation. Hmm. Yeah, yeah, that's it. That's part of the process of being. You are so on point, but we got to stay prayed up if you believe in. Uh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I knew that was going to happen. I kind of kept up with that, Mike. Yeah. Wow. Wow. I saw where they are asking the officers and the officials to come answer for their involvement in protecting the people of your city. It's some trying times right now, and these are the times that we have got to. A lot of people want to take their head and bury it in the sand and act like it's not happening, but it is happening, and you can't do that. I mean, you can, but don't let it just hit you when it comes knocking on your door. A lot of people were like, well, it's not happening in my city, but guess what? It's in your city now. Uh-huh. If it's in my city, it's in your city. Hey, Farmer Chaz, how you doing? Good seeing you. If it's in my city, it's in your city. And when it touches my friends, family members, it touches me because we are communicating every day. And the things that I'm seeing and hearing is so disturbing, and I just want to cry. But I'm angry too. I'm very angry. And so, um, oh, okay, okay. Well, I'm glad you thought enough of me to come by and say hello. I saw where I've been watching your Heart to Partners. Haven't had a chance to stay a lot because, like I said, it's King Week and I've been busy. But I'm gonna catch up. I got some catching up to do. Any protesters are paid. Hope official members remember whom they are supposed to serve and protect. All of them need to remember. They all need to remember. They all need to remember who they work for, but we have to make them remember because we're still the people. We still do hold the power. I saw where some people are actually out armed, protecting their neighborhoods, and I'm gonna tell you, I ain't mad at it. I'm not. I'm not mad at it. I would never tell anyone to not vote because that's 10 times worse than voting for the wrong people. We need to get the right people in there. If you don't vote, you get the wrong person in there. So that's just my perspective. Um, in order for this to get better, we do have to cast our vote. But you need to do your research on your candidate and then cast your vote. The new norm is very upsetting. Now, see, I'm a 1950s baby. This is like reliving part of my childhood. And you guys, a lot of the young people, did not grow up seeing this kind of thing. So it's a new taste in your mouth for you. But I grew up seeing this going on. I grew up where we had to walk in twos and threes, and we knew where to go and where not to go. And you always were looking over your shoulder, going to the back of the bus, seeing the water fountains, white only, color only. I grew up seeing that. And we were taught by our parents how to handle ourselves when we went out in public, how to deal with it. But this is being thrust upon you. Hello, official Jamie. Hello, Casey. How you doing? Thanks for coming in. This is being thrust upon us now, like bam, and it's coming fast. So you don't have a chance to really think and deal with it or get used to it. A lot of our young people don't know what to do. They don't know how to handle it. Anyone who says don't vote is loving this new attack on all of us. Yeah, we no, not voting is not count. No, no, no. We have to go vote. hmm You know, but we do. You have to vote. Now, I'm not going to ever say don't go vote. Voting makes a difference, but you need to vote right. To me, you better pick to the best candidate. Somebody who's not going to promote this kind of stuff, you know. But like I said, when I have friends that is touching and we all talking and we all praying, then it's touching me. So I'm just saying, don't wait till it gets to that point. Britt say, what fruit trees do you have? Woo, let's see. I have apple, peaches, plums, pears, apricots. Um, I have cherry trees, jujube trees, loquat, kumquat, orange trees, lemons and limes. Uh, Trying to think in my head. Of course, all kinds of fig trees, lots of mulberry trees. Um, I don't know. I think I have just about a whole of them. But I have many trees. What kind of trees? I have too many trees because I'm thinking about I need to go out there and I do have to fertilize later on. But I need to spray, and I got a lot of spraying to do. There's a lot of spraying to do with all these trees. So many people who lost their lives to allow women to vote and minorities to vote. Exactly. Exactly. Now, I just have to warn you before you speak. Dr. King was a very close friend of my family. Spent the night at his house. He come pick my sister up, take us to drama, take me to the Southeastern Fair with his daughter. Very close to family before you speak. My mother was a civil rights leader, civic leader, community leader, politician. Before you speak, and twice. I went to the March on Washington in 1963. And after he was assassinated in 1968, March Margaretta, who was his wife and my mother, for the sanitation workers. I have lived it. I've lived through segregation before you speak. I know, and I have people who died so that y'all could be free and can have a vote, a chance to vote, a chance to walk the street without being lynched and stabbed and have dogs turned on you and all that good stuff. So before you speak, I come from the civil rights era. I am all civil rights, and I'm all for everybody having civil rights. Before you speak, I would never say don't vote. Too many people died, just like she said, and we shouldn't take that for granted. We should say thank you to those people. Thank you to those people. Everybody should have been watching the Beloved Community program on Monday. Bernice, the daughter, the baby girl, spoke. If you can go back and watch that video and listen to what she's saying, we got to engage ourselves. Sitting back not doing anything ain't gonna solve no problem. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm 73 almost, and if I could get out there and walk, which I probably will do what I can, and then ride the rest of the way. But I have marched. So I'm not speaking from sitting back, coming Johnny come lately, just growing up in the 1990s and the 80s and the 2000s. You know, I'm back at the 50s. People persevered. They did not sit back and watch. And it was worse then than it is now, but it's getting almost to the point where we're almost just as bad now, except for doing the taxes differently, but it's the same thing. It's still a monkey. They just put it on a different dress, but it's still a monkey. Don't get it twisted. So don't vote. That's the last thing you need to do. And that's why we're in the situation we're in now, because people did not vote. People say, oh, I'm not going to vote. Look, you have two birds, one in this hand, one that. You pick the one that's the better one. Somebody you can work with. This is a real situation, people. It's a real situation. And when I say somebody's calling me up and somebody's texting me every day about somebody has been picked up illegally because of how they look by the ICE people. And at first the wife could go visit. Now they won't even let the wife visit. Then they say her name is now on the list. All kinds of treachery, crooked stuff. Can you imagine what that would be like if it was your child or your husband or your wife? Just think if it was your family member for a minute. Just think. I'm sorry, y'all. If it was your family member. Don't let it have to be your family member before you feel sorry for somebody else and feel their pain. This stuff is real. They busting both doors down. Don't let it have to be you before it happens. Then you're going to look for some help. And I'm going to say this and I get off the rant. They are literally raping little kids, men and women, in these detention camps. And they have asked the authorities that's over these people, can you stop them? And they told them they cannot be held responsible for what these people are doing. Let that register. Go to sleep and have that vision in your mind. If you have children, nieces, nephews, cousins, and they separate them from their family, and they're on the floor sleeping with a mylar blanket over them, huddled together. This is going on. And people just picking them and taking them in the room, doing what they want to. Just imagine. Just close your eyes and have that vision in your head. Y'all don't know what's going on in the world. Y'all don't know. I know a lot that's going on. A lot going on, but y'all don't know. Back in the 50s and 60s and 70s and 30s, people were engaged. They knew what was going on. They sought the information so they would know how to handle themselves and handle the situation. They were prepared. So, I don't go around tooting no horn because I'm just a plain old everyday person who really enjoy gardening. I'm glad I found this gardening community. The way I found you guys, someone asked me to do a video at Home Depot. I went there during the time that everybody was doing the sea thing. I was just doing my regular gardening. They said, you look like you know what you're doing. Can you tell us about this man with his two girls? I want them to learn how to garden. I want them to know how to grow their own food. I was on YouTube, but I was helping my honey get the codes for the cars because he's a mechanic. I said, sure. After I've been there for an hour with a group of people I was talking to, because I'm that kind of person. If you want to know, I'm going to stop what I'm doing if I can and talk to you, educate you. If you need a little bit of knowledge that I got, I don't know everything. And I came home because the lady said, will you please do a video? I said, well, I'm on there as Georgia Peach Nut Garden. I was Georgia Peach Nut Garden before I started gardening on YouTube. But somebody said they didn't know I have been gardening a long time. I've been gardening since 1984. And I came home and shot a video real quick. And if you go back and watch my very first video, you'll see it was real quick. I just ran, you do this and yada, 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 dot, dot, dot. And that's it. That's how I protect my plant. You can see that. But then I had to have eye surgery. And for 7 days, I had to sit in a special chair in the living room at a 45-degree angle and stare at the floor for 8 hours a day for 7 days. Hey, Shantae. And I had to have my phone. They had a little mirror that would reflect the TV, but I put my phone there and YouTube directed me to people that didn't look like me in the gardening area. So I was watching them. And then one day I saw lead farmer and I was shocked. I didn't know, and people don't get offended. I didn't know they had black people on there doing gardening. I didn't know. I was like, people doing gardening. I did not know because everybody that was sent to me did not look like me. And that led, I sat there and I watched all lead videos. I was just intrigued, you know. That got me through. That got me through a very hard time in my life because that surgery that I had. Hey, Mona, welcome, baby. The surgery
Hey, Miss
that
Peachnet.
how you doing?
Hey, everybody.
Yeah, Mona, y'all. She here to keep me in line.
I'm just getting here. I'm sorry I took so long, Miss Peachnet.
It's okay. It's look, we got lives outside this too. Life
Yes,
outside
ma'am.
too. You know, I was just telling them, hey, the past 7 days I've been running. I have literally been running, you know, and I was so tired yesterday I couldn't even move. I was tired.
I'm just getting in the house, Miss Peachnet.
I appreciate you coming on immediately, and I know you have to go cut your lights and everything on.
My light's on. You can't see my lights on behind me, Miss Peachnet?
I didn't know if all your lights was on.
Yes,
Hey,
ma'am.
Ashley.
I want to make sure I did that before. I didn't want no interruptions.
Oh,
Because
okay.
is Chaz in here?
Chaz is here, honey. I need to
Hey,
bring her up.
Chaz.
What Chaz at? I need to bring Chaz up. She gonna be sneaking out. She has to go to work tomorrow, I know.
Oh.
I don't have her email. But yeah. I was telling her when I first started watching YouTube, I didn't know that we had black gardeners. Because everybody that came to me when I was watching YouTube, I was sitting in the chair, staring at the floor 7 days a week. And they didn't, anyway, one day I ran across lead farmer. And I was just, they got black people in gardening. And I just kind of, you know, that led to other people. And when I got better, I started doing more videos. And then Mona saw my videos and she grabbed me. You know, that's why I'm here. Everybody say it's great to see you, Mona, and she eating. There she go. Chaz, she eating for you. Look at Chaz. That is for you, Chaz. What's that I miss? She just asked for you, then she started eating some food. Because you know you say she always eat. Look at her. What you eating, by the way?
Caramel pecan chocolate cake.
Oh my
No.
goodness.
Caramel pecan turtle cake. Make that turtle cake.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh. Sound like you need some turtle ice cream to go on top of that.
I do. I didn't think about it, but you know, tomorrow is the day, so I'm gonna go get some of that turtle ice cream to go with it.
Ooh.
But
now who's turtle ice cream are you gonna get? You gonna get Baskin Robbins or somebody who?
Baskin Robbins.
Yeah, where you getting turtle ice cream from?
I thought a Bluebell had that.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, Bridget said yummy. It's healthy. It has pecans. You look, that's all you see is the pecans, and that make it healthy. We ain't gonna talk about all that fat with ice milk, ice cream, or whatever. She talking about the pecans. Look at you. Look at you. Ain't nobody studying you. What time is it? It's too late for you to be showing all that food. Where you get the cake from? Don't choke. Take your time.
AGB.
Oh, that's true. I don't think we have one of those here.
Oh, y'all, this cake is good.
It sounds good. Miss Peachnet know that all the evil men, will not escape, from the common, right? Turn your pain over to God. You know that this hurts. Yeah. I pray every day. I have to pray every day, all day long. And when I see someone says don't vote, I don't know if they really meant that, but that kind of hurt all of my muscles and veins in me because of what my affiliation is with the people who lost their lives or were injured and whatever. It just
Yeah.
hurts everything in me to hear in 2026 somebody say something like that. Um, Especially during these times. You know, I just pray that we're not teaching people not to do that after people have died and suffered. To ask people to vote is the most one of the most important things that you can do if you're gonna be living here. If you don't do nothing else, you go vote. Um, it's just yeah, yeah. It's just I don't know how to even express it. It's just kind of painful all the way around. Um, with our climate that we are living in, um, the mindset it needs to be strong. We got to have a strong mindset, you guys. We got to have a strong mindset, you know. But now listen, I showed y'all my new hydroponic. I am so, so, so happy. It's a big, this thing right here, look, this machine is huge. And it's just a 15, 16 one. I know some people got some that are
If you're at bottom sifting some soil, tell her do not repost Bridget earlier comments.
who's reposting it.
They telling you don't
Oh no, I'm not gonna repost it. I don't even want to see that. I can't. That's deep for me. That's deep for me. Yeah, Farmer Chad,
they
I
give
thought about you
nothing
when I
back.
got
They
when I
sook
opened
and
this
sook
up.
and sook the system. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
What she say?
Nothing, Miss Peachnut. I don't need to repeat that either. But look, they got pecans all on the outside, all around the
Yeah,
cake.
Cassandra, how are you
Mm.
doing? Cassandra, I was thinking about you and your job situation. Hopefully everything is going good. I know you did retire, but in the midst of everything. Gloria Elliott, hello. How are you doing? Thank you for coming in. Thank you so much. You guys, I want to know who is on top of thinking about, if not, have already done any kind of spraying on their fruit trees.
I'm trying to wait for the rain to stop. It's supposed to rain starting tomorrow for the next 4 days. So I
Oh,
figure after it rains, because I still got all this surround sound.
mm-hmm,
Ah,
mm-hmm.
ah, this
Yeah,
surround. So I'm about ready to start spraying because I don't want no issues this year.
right. None of us do. The
So
apple maggot and that doggone plum cucurio gets us every year.
yeah.
Every year. But I'm determined to get to them. Chance, this is by Dry Aid, Dryades. It's the same system that I got, the first system, Dryades. And I love the first one. And I'm sure I'm going to love this one, but I've got to go to the university to learn about this one because it's deep. You can't just throw this one up. You retired November the 30th and is living your best life. Hey, go ahead on, Cassandra. I know you. I know you happy, girl. Don't have to get up and go nowhere. You're thinking about worms to attack your peaches, not in apple stash. Yeah, that was the for your apples. It could have been the plum cucurio because it gets everything and or the apple maggot. So what you're gonna have to do is before bud break, before the bud break, you need to go on ahead and do some sort of a spraying regimen to prevent it. And then once the bud opens up and allows the petals to come out the flower, it flowers,
Mm-hmm.
do not spray. Stop spraying. Do not spray when those flowers are there because the pollinators are going to come and pollinate. And if there's spray present, it's gonna kill them. So you do it at bud break or before bud break, really, if you can. Like Bridget said, she just sprayed hers. She just fertilized. You just fertilized yours? Are yours, Bridget, are they in the ground or are they in containers? Now, because you really hate the rusty blade, how are you doing? Thanks for coming in. You really don't want to fertilize when it's cold. And the reason I say that is because you would increase, you're asking it to go on ahead and do some leafing out. And then when it's cold, I don't know what grows on your end. If it leaves out and then it gets cold down into 32 or below, then it'll freeze burn. I ordered this from Dry Age themselves. I actually got it from the company, but you can get one off Amazon. Yeah. When do we apply copper? You can do that now. You can do it now.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can do it now.
I wonder if I got some around here.
Yeah, you can do the copper fungicide and I think what was the name of the other one. But yeah, you can do that now, and I would do it once every week or once every 2 weeks until right before the bud opens up. When the bud comes, I will stop because it's kind of hard to gauge when the bud is going to open up. But they say right before bud breaks. So when you see the bud opening up, stop. No, stop. Once the flowers, the petals fall off, 90% of the petals have fallen off, then you go on ahead and start your spraying regimen again. And you can do that every 10 to 14 days up to 2 weeks before harvesting. Up to 2 weeks before harvesting. Okay? Does copper keep away blighting? I can't say it does. I don't know. But when you get your copper, just read the instructions and see if that helps. If you have to read the instructions, and it depends on what kind of copper you get. But I really try to not buy trees that are subjected to blight. I had a problem with that with my apple and pear tree. Oh, they were just, and I don't have any pine trees, anything around here that would cause it, but they caught it from somebody in the neighborhood. And it was touching another tree and gave it to the other tree. And when you walk out there, your tree look like somebody on stand on fire. Oh man, it's a heartbreaking thing. And you start cutting away limbs and cutting away limbs. I finally told my honey's cousin to come and pull all of them up and take them away, except for 3. But there are pear trees and apple trees that are like blight resistant that you can get. So you can, like I said, you can LGG, you can do the copper spray now. On the leaves. I mean, you shouldn't have no leaves. No, your tree should be bare. You don't want to spray the leaves right now. I mean, your tree hadn't dropped all the leaves. You can spray the leaves when you after the petals fall off and you go back and spray again. Yeah, you can spray the leaves and everything. I'm thinking it's wintertime and my trees don't have no leaves on. But yeah, and you can put some in the soil. You lost apple and pear to the heat last summer. Was hoping they would come back, but they're dead. So what's your grow zone?
She's in California, so she's probably a 10.
Oh, okay. Sometimes if it's that hot, you have to go out there and spray some water.
Thank you, Farmer Chaz.
Yes, thank you, Miss Chaz, for that. You have to go out there and give them a little bath or put some shade. I don't know how tall you.
That's right, LG. That's what I got to do.
What's the will? only purchase disease-free trees from this
Oh,
point.
she 9B.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. When I first started buying my trees, I knew nothing about grow zones. I knew nothing. I was just buying trees, and I ended up with a lot of trees because I would buy apple trees, and then I found that it needed to have a pollinator, and then I see which tree pollinate that. Then I went and got that tree. Then I ended up buying. I had about maybe 15 apple trees, probably about 10 pear trees. Instead of just going and get a crab apple tree, which pollinate most apples. You can buy 2 or 3 apple trees and put one crab apple tree, and that crab apple tree will pollinate your apple tree.
Hey, Jen Snow.
Yes, Miss Jen Snow, how are you doing? I see you here. Thank you for coming in. Peach tree never drop all your, oh, well, you in 9B, y'all don't get cold enough. That's what happens. But what you do is take the leaves off during the wintertime to give it a signal to go to sleep. You're going to buy a tree in about a year, but I need to research thoroughly. First, I want something that's not an apple tree. You don't like apples, Chad? You don't like apples? You don't like apples? There's plenty of trees out there now. I mean, you don't have to have an apple tree.
I got a Miwok kumquat that's always producing.
Yeah, to get that Miwok kumquat.
I don't know. She's in she in the cold weather, right?
Who?
She in Jersey somewhere, right?
Chad? I don't know.
Never need to sleep.
Thank you, Rusty Blade. I appreciate you. Need to sleep. Thank you for coming by. I appreciate you. Thank you. Yes, my crab apple tree made all my. Yes, good. That's right. That's right, LGG. That crab apple tree will make everything flower. Oh, now enough to have a tree. Okay, okay. What kind of fruit do you like? L-Triple-G, I just harvested all of my kumquats because, hey, that's my art. How you doing? Harvested all of my kumquats because I had to wrap them up. They're going to stay wrapped up for probably another 8 days because we have some crazy weather here. And so I'm going to wrap it up. Well, they are wrapped up. They mummy wrapped. But I pull the kumquats out because once the kumquats come up and they start turning yellow and bright light orange, it don't take long. Let's see here. I'm gonna send this to that.
LGG, I'm tearing them Calamondans up over here. I think they Calamondans. Good night, Rusties. Sweet dreams, dear.
Good night, Rusty. Thanks for coming.
But it's cold here. I don't want to buy something that's gonna go to the, you know what? To the tree heaven. You might want to I got you. That's all right. I'm gonna send it to you anyway. I'm gonna just send you some.
Who is that? Who said that?
Farmer Chaz. I'm gonna send her a piece of this.
Well, what's the lowest y'all get?
Piece of this mulberry tree.
That's
you want a tree? I can give you a tree.
Y'all can check our mailbox. I mean your email. Check your email, Farmer Chaz, and that's my art. What's the coldest you get, Farmer Chaz? Because we get that. We're gonna be down to 14 this weekend. We got snow. We have snow.
Yes. Y'all do. And don't send that stuff over here because I don't want none. Don't send it over here. Don't do that. You know, y'all trying. Y'all really, really trying to push it off over here.
It needs to go. Okay, where it go? I need to get away from over here, though. I'm serious.
Like 1 degrees today. Oh, she said it felt like 1 degrees. Chaz, can you get mulberries from me?
Did she say 1 degree?
From me? You can get mulberry from me. It's
Mine
gonna
says
be
minus
in single
20
digit.
here Thursday. Minus, did he say minus 20? What in the world?
I'm in Lamberton. Oh. You over there by Farmer Chaz, huh? So your mulberries is better. It's cold. What you call that? Cold hardy because it grew up there. Cause see, my Mine is not cold hardy, but it holds the cold because this thing's standing so doggone tall right now. I just really want to chop it down so to see if it's gonna grow back. But the other one, I think I'm gonna chop
Ooh,
down and see if
wow.
it's gonna grow back
Wow.
in New
It
York
felt like
City.
1 degree.
Oh, see,
Well, I
that's why I was
dropped it.
gonna send her some mulberries because I figure mulberries grow well in the cold.
Wow. Felt like one. Yeah, official, you need to try mulberry again. Now, I did not drop the ball on my mulberries. I know a lot of people were waiting them. I still
Again, okay, I
haven't.
got you. I got you.
You got it.
You got 7 mulberry trees. Are they all the same, or you got different varieties? I got a 50-year-old mulberry. What?
50-year-old. Ooh,
She
I bet you
said that
that thing
mulberry
putting
is
out some
50 years
food.
old.
Who has not tried a mulberry? Who has never had the taste of a mulberry? My first taste of a mulberry was when I went to Lowe's, I think a Home Depot, and they were already bearing fruit. And I taste that thing. I tried to eat the whole tree.
Mm-mm.
It was so good. I already had a mulberry tree out there, but I could never get in it because my birds be eating.
Well, Miss Peachnut, you gotta let it grow big enough to where it's gonna feed you and the birds. It's too much for the birds to even eat it all.
You remember when I got the mulberry from Tractor Supply at the same time I got whew, the fig trees and all the other stuff, and that it was
Mhm.
just a stick. And I took out the mulberry. It grew up last year real quick, and I propagated, cut some of the cuttings, cut it down, stuck them
Mhm.
in the soil. Where I have all of that out there on my deck. I have probably close to 40 mulberry trees. Well, they're not trees, but plants out there now. So when it warms up, I've got to go out there and separate them because
It's
I
too
had that
big.
pot sitting inside of another pot, and the roots grew all the way down to the second pot. I went to pick the first pot up, and the whole two pots came up.
Oh, so you got a
We
mulberry
cut,
tree, huh, Farmer Chaz?
she said we
Okay.
cutting down the mulberry tree we have. It was so big that its root was about to tear up our shed in the back, and the squirrels and birds be in that tree. Yeah, to be up there eating. Do you have some mulberry seedlings? I would love to try one to grow. Do
Seedlings.
they need different varieties to pollinate fruit? Y'all need no pollinator.
So don't.
Mm-mm.
It's gonna pollinate itself.
Nope.
It's gonna do its own thing.
Doesn't need a pollinator, so that's a good thing about the mulberry. But let me tell you what I am going to do when this spring comes. I'm going to separate those out there, and the ones that I'm going to keep,
Mhm.
I'm going to put my net in over it so I can get me some fruit because I love the mulberry taste.
Okay.
The squirrels love them. The birds love them. They are getting
Mhm.
so big. This year, I'm going to put the net, put the net around the tree to catch the fruit. Yep. Keep the
Well, what
birds.
I did this year was I cut out air layered. I cut a limb off and I air layered two. I gave the one that I cut off, I gave that to my godson. So that's over there at their house. My godson was trying to tell and tell me that his daddy was trying to kill it because he wasn't watering it. And then the other one I gave to Shantae because she came over
Mhm.
here. So when she came over here, I cut it off and gave it to her. And the other one I cut off before the freeze and I gave it to my neighbor because she have
Mhm.
children. And one day I let them use my ladder and they was climbing up on my ladder and her husband was taking their little boy and raising them up over so they can get the mulberries out the tree. They up on my ladder.
Oh Lord. Oh Lord.
He supposed to been cutting the tree down because his tree was hanging over the fence. It was almost touching the ground at my house. So I asked him to cut it so my tree can grow. And I told him, whatever go on his side of the fence he can have. It's no problem. I ain't had no
Mhm.
problem. But the fact that they was on my ladder on their side of the trees, and he had that baby up, and the baby was up there eating. He wasn't trying to share. He was up there eating.
They're tearing them up.
They good. Them berries is good.
Strawberries are very delicious. That's why
Hey, Bar Brownlee.
the little
I
small
like a
ones.
plum tree.
That's why I wanted the Pakistan, which is what I have thanks to
Growing what I eat.
eat. Uh-huh.
Mine is so beautiful out there.
Yours is outside.
Yes, ma'am.
I can't put mine outside now. It's too much of a baby.
I'm wondering, do I need to bring it in the house?
Well, I mean, if it's doing okay, it's okay.
I got it covered. But see, I got it covered up.
Oh yeah, see, that was the good.
I got a tent and the curtain and a tarp over it.
Okay, good. Mine is sitting here on my fireplace, and it is bubble wrapped. I see still wrapped. That's like hey Bob, how you doing? The tip yesterday was up to minus 20 below, minus 15 today. Good luck.
I think I got one out there. Hasn't really done anything yet. It's coming.
So your fruit trees still have to be covered when it's minus something degrees. I thought that was good for the fruit trees. Bob. And the
hey GT.
You cover that up too. Hey GT.
Hey Life with Wanda.
Chaz, you say that you look like a plum tree. Now, when you go searching for your plum tree, some plum trees, I think it's a Santa Ana, somebody, that is self-fertilized, self-fertile. It doesn't need a pollinator, but it will pollinate other plum trees. So just be mindful of that.
You said we won here.
I'm trying to think of the name of the other one. There's about 2 or 3 that are, we're probably more than that, but 2 or 3 that I know of that do not need a pollinator. The Bruce plum, BRUCE, does need a pollinator. I'm trying the Medley plum. So I have a Santa Ana, a Santa Rosa, I think it's Santa Rosa, and the Medley. Those 2 do not need pollinator, but they will pollinate a non-pollinating tree. So I have the Bruce out there, and they both on either side of the Bruce. So I get plenty of plums, but I have to get out there before the cotton moth. The cotton moth goes out there and she goes crazy. And I'm gonna tell you, she quit. Y'all got to be quick now. The cotton moth and that apple maggot, they be on the job. They're on the job. So when you get out there, make sure, like Mona says, it's not gonna rain. Do it in the morning. Do your spraying in the morning. And try to spray when no rain is in the forecast, at least for a day and a half. And go out there and spray your trees.
I'm gonna try and get out there.
Santa Rosa. Yeah. And if you have a lot of trees, try to do some this time and then some the next time. You know, because that's what I'm gonna have to do. But some people say my trees are too big. I'm gonna have to sacrifice. This year I'm cutting my tree in half. I'm just taking that top off, bringing it down so I can manage it. I'd rather do that and have some fruit that's not been, infiltrated by the cotton moth and the apple maggot. Then have a big old tree out there and I can't get to all of it and spray it and still end up with no fruit. You have the Santa Rosa and the Medley? Yeah, actually. And they produce very well. Your nectarine died, LG, from the peach curl. So we may have to look up and see how to prevent the peach curl and see if there's something you can spray on there to prevent the peach curl. Let's see what's going on with that. I haven't had to deal with the peach curl or anything like that, but I did have that fire blight. That fire blight is horrible. Oh, it's horrible.
So I got to get up early in the morning.
Prevent peach curl. So you say you get some snow tomorrow? I mean, some.
No, it's supposed to rain tomorrow. Around about starting at around about 12. So I need to get up and see if I can find the that tarp. I don't want to spend $100 for a tarp to cover up. I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna be able to keep my stuff that's up under the tent from freezing.
Oh.
So but what I'm thinking about doing is go buy some plastic wrap and
Mm-hmm.
wrap the tent up with plastic, and I know
Mm-hmm.
it ain't gonna come off.
Um, okay, about the peach curl. To prevent peach leaf curl, apply a copper-based fungicide like Bordeaux, or copper soap, and to your dormant tree, opposite word, to your dormant tree in late fall after the leaves drop, and again in early spring before bud swell. Before bud swell, okay? You got to go out there and check on your tree and see when those buds start swelling up. If they haven't started swelling up, then you go out there and you can spray before the bud swell. This is for the spraying now. Ensuring thorough coverage. You got to cover it real good. Timing is crucial as the fungus infects during cool, wet spring weather as buds open. Using curl resistant varieties, providing winter protection with rain shelters for espalier trees, which I'm not doing that, and good sanitation. In other words, removing fallen leaves can also help. So, in other words, you can go out there and spray now, um, because your buds are not swelling. Mine was trying to swell. I get confused by the weather. Um, it says wet spring weather. I wonder why they put that on there. You don't want it to be the wet spring weather. But anyway, you can go on ahead and spray it now because the buds are not swelling. But you're gonna have to be mindful of your trees. Be mindful. Sometimes Miss Google don't know what you're talking about. I'm gonna start spraying mine. I'm looking at the weather now. I think we have some rain coming up in about 2 or 3 days, so I need to spray in the morning. I have a lot of trees to spray. Kids are pretty hardy and grow fruit on their new growth. Yes, they do. Don't overwater now while sleeping. They come back and sprout up and surprise you. Okay. Wow. BARD, are you in Alaska? Only 2 applications. Who is that she's talking to? Oh, that's a conversation with Mike. I also have to wait because my neighbor has a Latin bug problem. No point in getting it till she does something to treat her grapevine. Oh, wow. Um, so, of
Okay.
course, if she has a problem, you have a problem.
Right.
Yeah, that is an issue. So, you're saying you know for a fact that she's going to try to treat the problem? And that's the other thing, you won't put pigs or whatever, but if you got neighbors that's got something going on in their yard that's going to hurt your fruit trees, y'all may have to work together on that. You know, yes, for insulation tags. Okay. What I do, if you watch my videos of when I'm doing my citrus trees, I call it mummy wrapping, and Mona just talked about something similar that she's gonna do. You don't want to have to do all this stuff because you can't be lazy when you're growing your food. First of all, I'm just gonna say we all get tired, and I say wax on, wax off, and that's exactly what it is. You have to may go out there when you need to cover your plants up, or you may have to keep them covered up with something that's breathable if you're having problems with insects. In fall, I remove leaves, buried the fig truck. Yeah, they say to go out there and bury them. I hadn't done mine either. Mix of God, I didn't done it, but I just do it. And we've had some very we won't tell Cass, okay? Because we know she ain't watching this. A lot of
Okay.
people do that now. Hey, I'm
I
gonna
was
let
thinking
you
the
know.
same thing, Chaz. You might have to go on over there and like, let me help you out a little bit, sister. Let me show you something right quick.
I'm
How about
saying.
just try this? Yeah,
Mm-hmm. Especially since it's infiltrating your space. If she could keep it over there, that'd be different. But we all know
but they ain't
bugs
gonna
don't work
stay
like
over
that.
there, right? It's gonna go where the food
Mm-hmm.
is.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You sometimes I had a neighbor at my old house that she had bamboo growing up in her yard and it was everywhere. And anyone knows anything about bamboo, know it goes underground and pops up. And it's the hardest thing to get rid of. And you really can't get it to come up until it's dying.
Oh
As long
wow.
as it's green, it's not going anywhere. I went and got some of that Roundup and some more stuff, and I was squirting over there in her yard. She said she couldn't do nothing about it. I was like, okay, I got you. I took care of that. Yep. I saw a person do it successfully, but they were in zone 5 or 6. What did they do?
Mhm.
So fertilizer.
So you speaking my language, Miss Peachnut. See,
Fertilizing is something that we all kind of do differently. My fruit trees are in grow bags, so I don't ever stop fertilizing. Now, don't listen to me. Listen to what I just said though. They're in grow bags,
right.
so I don't ever stop fertilizing. Hello there, Sheila App. How you doing?
Hey, Sheila Ave.
It's been a while. Yes. Well, we're happy to have you here. And Bridget says, great idea. We'll try that to maybe turn a 15-gallon black pot into as an insulation and keep snow frost uh, off mound in your area if it's colder. Okay. Yeah, I know I'm speaking your language, Chaz. Yeah, we cut from the same cloth. But if you are growing in ground, where when you fertilize, it really kind of stay there for a while. In a grow bag, it's gonna go down. It's not gonna stay there. So it's like anything else you do in a grow bag. You have to keep feeding. If you're growing in the ground, you don't want to fertilize. My suggestion, you don't have to listen to me. My idea, until March, with heavy phosphorus,
Okay.
very little nitrogen. Pump the phosphorus to help it with the flowering.
Okay.
Yes, low release granular is an
Spread out
option
one
if
in
you
a
want
big
low
bag,
release.
big pot.
What y'all gonna learn, not y'all, some of you who say, well, I did my sweet potatoes and they didn't do this and that. Phosphorus, phosphorus, phosphorus. I've been preaching that. People think they need to throw that nitrogen in there. Things are gonna do what they need to do. The leaves are gonna come. Phosphorus for food production. And while I'm saying that, let me ask y'all a question. Anybody still got sweet potatoes from 2025?
Yes, ma'am.
Anybody in the chat still have sweet potatoes from 2025? I'm just asking a question. And if you do, are you going to use those sweet potatoes to grow your slips from, or put them in the ground, or are you going to try to grow white potatoes and sweet potatoes for the first time this gardening season? I'm going to be watching. I'm going to be watching. I know you're going to be good at it. Sheila says, I have sweet potatoes. You still have sweet potatoes from 2025. Like Wanda says, yes, very good. I just gave some of mine away to somebody who was so good, so happy to get them. Brian, how you doing? Brian B. Hamilton, is that Ham?
Hey, Brian. Hey, B Ham.
B.
What's up,
Ham.
baby?
Okay. Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Those sweet potatoes will do you so much more better than sweet potatoes if you go to the store and get them. And if you have to go to the store and get some, go if you don't have it. Because they're acclimated to your environment. You guys already know that. Mm-hmm. I took screenshots and have your email. Okay. Just stop this. Yeah, anything that you grew last year, if you have the seeds, or if you have the actual fruit, good. Use it for 2026 if you can. Because that will give you better yield and better tasting food because it's acclimated. I have to find some reliable 15, 20 gallon grow bags. Ain't none of them reliable, let me tell you that. They're good. I love grow bags. But they
only last a little while.
Well, mine lasted because they're sitting out there. But if it depends on what you put in there. If you put a tree in there,
it's gonna bust.
That tap root is gonna go through the bottom. It's gonna bust a hole in that bottom. If it sits down, normally I tell people to sit in there for like a year or two with what is that fruit I got out there that grows crazy? Apricots. Apricots are very aggressive growing trees, huh? You have some red potatoes from 2025? Great. So you're gonna go on out there and put those in the bag or in the ground this year? Thank you, Bridget, for that. Yeah. I have some red potatoes. I have some the yellow ones, I forgot what they're called. Yeah, I still have my variety downstairs too, and I am going to plant them hopefully in March.
Okay.
And I am going to start my peanuts in April.
Okay.
Yeah, anybody else starting in the peanuts? I'm going to start my peanuts in April. So I'm really excited. I am very excited. Now, I have 2 grow bags out there that has some potatoes in there, but the frost came and took the top off, the little green part, so I don't think they're still out there. But I'm going to do a video. Y'all going to see if we got potatoes. If we don't have potatoes, we probably don't have potatoes. Your potatoes rotted out, too much water, have to fine tune it yet. Okay. That's going to probably be my problem, Bridget. All the rain and the cold weather, I promise you, they're probably not out there. But I'm going to still go and see. I'm going to bring you guys along. We'll see together. It was just an experiment to see if I could grow them during the winter time. But this has been a very brutal winter. This winter was supposed to have been warm, and it's everything but. So we'll see. Zone 5B, right now, I buy potatoes from the store more than half of the time. Do not get them finished before they start sprouting. They got that stuff on them. They've been sprayed.
I got my homestead heart seeds today. Oh, awesome.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I saw somebody else got their homestead heart seeds today.
Is there anything that I can do with these? They tend to turn green as well, Jen Snow.
Well, you can grow from them, but you still don't want to eat them.
Actually, that reminds me that I wanted some boiled. You want some boiled peanuts? Is that what you're talking about? Bridget said, LGG, what you going to get growing? When you going to get growing? Tia,
yeah,
how you doing? Wood bags are great for potatoes.
They are.
I had peanuts. Wait a minute.
She wants some boiled peanuts.
That reminds me, I wanted some boiled peanuts. Okay.
I don't get boiled peanuts. I don't get it.
Oh.
Soft and everything. It's like, ew.
Oh, I'm doing good. How you doing, Miss Peachnut?
I'm doing fine. Thank you, Tia, for asking. I'm hanging in here. It's been a rough week. I need an outlet. But grow bags, don't get me wrong, because I have 100 million grow bags. And I love me some grow bags. There are pros and cons. First of all, I haven't seen one that has a strong catalog.
Ooh. In
So
Akron, it is 7 degrees,
that's it.
63% humidity.
Oh Lord.
Ooh,
Mm-mm.
that's in Ohio.
I would have to move. Mm-mm.
I did move, Miss Peachnut. That's
Yeah,
why
you
I'm here.
did.
That's why I'm here. I
You
can't
turned
do
coat
it.
and ran away from up there, honey.
Yeah, I did. Fast as I could.
Mm-mm.
No turning back.
No. No. Look, it stayed 30, no higher than 35 or 36 degrees here one day, and then dropped down to 20 something at night. I was like, oh my, and I had to be out there in that weather. I was like, what is going on here in Georgia?
Okay, I buy what they call. Oh, this thing jumped. I was reading and just left me, boy.
Organic, but I buy what
Okay.
they call organic, but Jesus
But
Lord.
what? I bought organic seeds, chard, arugula, nasturtiums. My okra has sprouted, chilling in the cooler weather, but are are there and happy. Okay,
That's good. That's
that's
good.
good. But
Mhm.
how you know them seeds are organic?
How they see it too. And a cold front is
Edison, it
coming.
is 12 degrees, 55% humidity. Okra.
Mm-mm.
And a
So
cold
everybody
front
look like
is
they got
coming.
their season started already.
Ooh, minus 10 to minus 20. Y'all can keep that. I'm telling y'all,
Mm-mm.
y'all keep that stuff over there with y'all. Don't send that stuff over here.
Send it
I
to
don't
Texas.
want it.
Send it to Texas.
I do put
I need some
water
warmer
catcher
weather.
under my bags because they dry out fast. That's what I'm thinking about, Tia. That's what's on my mind. Here it is
You
colder
put
in
a water
Ohio than
catcher
in
under
Georgia.
her bag. What
Yeah.
kind of water catcher do you put up under there?
What I use is at the at the Dollar Tree, they had them them oil pans that catches the oil, and I've been putting, and then they have I guess it's what you call the oil pan. They got some small ones. They got them. Look, I'll show you. I'll show you. I got something right here that I put my pots in. But right now, I'm putting my shoes in. When I come in the house and don't want to walk through the house, this is where I put my shoes.
She says she put her shoes in the pan. Okay. The plastic thing that like it. Oh, like that. That looked like something you cook in the oven.
No, ma'am. This is plastic.
Okay, now my bags are 30 gallons, so that wouldn't work for me.
Okay. I have something else, but I can't take you out there in the garage to show. Hold on. I might be able to
No,
get it. Hold on. Hold on. I'm showing tail. I don't be playing with y'all.
Mama, where you at, girl? Did I send you an email? I probably did. You probably paid me no attention. I'm sitting over here now getting ready to, soon as we get off, getting ready to do another tincture. And I've got a lot of tinctures that I'm making. People are actually asking for this
I'll
stuff.
be playing with you, Miss Peachnut.
Huh?
I got it for you. Show and tell.
You got it,
We
buddy.
do show and tell around here.
All right, we do show and tell. Go on ahead and show me and tell me.
Pro
Cause
bag,
you know,
oil pan.
wait a minute. I got to get back to you. Hold on. I had to send Robin out there hanging out in the chat. She better bring her herself up here. So let's
She
see.
at
Let me see.
work.
Oh, she at work.
Yes,
Let me
ma'am.
see. I can't see it. Oh, that looked like it's a big enough one.
Yeah,
Now
it's big enough.
that's a concrete,
Whatever
but
you want to call it.
Oh no. But that size bag that you have is like a 10. That's a 10 gallon. LGD said, I'm trying to grow for the first time candy roaster, sorrel, granular, herbs, okra, eggplant, milk thistle, orange kumquat, Maya lemon from seed, etc. I already started. You go, girl.
Let's just give you an idea, Miss Peachnut. I mean, I'm just not,
I use those large planters that are used for seafood or crawfish boil. Okay, then that's an idea.
See?
So Good Garden uses them. Cabin. Okay. Academy Sports sells them. I have to look. So do you know how big a 40, a 30, 40, or 50 gallon grow bag is? The circumference of that. I'm wondering, would it accommodate that?
No. You might have to get something bigger.
Go on and watch the back of your eyelid. Thank you for coming, Farmer Chaz. I appreciate you. Thank you for coming and hanging out. We appreciate it.
Good night, Farmer Chaz. Have a good one, dear.
Hello, God's mercy never fails, and that's exactly what I need to hear. Hallelujah. The lids of the large totes for 15 or 20 gallon bags. Okay, that is what I use. Okay. Okay, thank you. But y'all know when I have my bags, my tote, my grow bag sitting on top of a tarp, and I water the bag, water the inside, and I water the tarp. And you know that tarp holds the moisture for a long time. So what the bag does is it keeps on wicking it up. Keeps wicking it up. Night night. A kiddie pool. Now I heard people talk about a kiddie pool.
Yes, ma'am. I throw my wild flower seeds in there. I just throw the whole thing in there and just keep it watered and let them do their thing.
Thank you, Sheila. I appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah. So the kiddie pool, you don't put a hole in the bottom. You just put the water in there, and you might have so many grow bags, though that wouldn't even work.
It'll work. Try the lids of a large tote. Yes, I do that as well. I had them lids up under there. You know, the lids has got the dip in there. So when you pour the water, my thing is when you watering all this stuff and you fertilizing, that fertilizer going through, your stuff is really not getting all the so I'm trying to, save that water, come back up. I need my stuff to get as fertilizer. Don't be going somewhere else.
Well, one thing I realized, because I was like, I had fertilized this plant a long time, it's in the grow bag. When it goes through and sits underneath that grow bag, it starts wicking it back up into it. It doesn't spread out like that. Because the grow bag is sitting on top of it. So it actually goes back up into the grow bag. I was trying to figure that out.
Kiddie pool mixed up and cast them so on top here. Eventually they crack and it will drain. Hey, Miss Kim. I always learn in here, but I'm going to bed now. Good night, Miss Kim.
I take notes. Thank you, Miss Kim. Thank you.
She said, I take notes, so.
Get you some rest, darling. We appreciate you. I appreciate you so much. Get some rest. I grew seeds in the kiddie pool. She grew seeds in the kiddie pool.
Yep.
Mixed it.
You know what?
Casting them in little.
That's what I'll do next year.
Eventually, they crack and it would drain. Okay. Meaning the kiddie pool itself has good drainage. Okay. Okay. Thank you for that. Thank you. I have so many trees out there. I need to find some room. And I have a bunch of grow bags that are empty. Well, they're not empty. They don't have anything in them. So I've got to get that resolved too. Mama, you have a grapevine.
A who?
Grapevine. vine? A muscadine or grapevine?
No, ma'am. I'm scared to do grapevines.
Cause a snake?
Yes, ma'am. But I'm getting ready to pull my deck up. This is what my intentions this year is to pull the deck up and put that fabric land cloth down
Mm-hmm.
and
Mm-hmm.
put all my pots and stuff on there to keep the snakes from being up under because something going on up under there. I have a sweet potato. The vine on it is that thick up
Mm-hmm.
under up under my deck. So I'm really gonna pull it up so I can see how big it is. So I'm gonna give it time. I'm gonna let it grow so that to see how big it's gonna be because I'm sure it's gonna be humongous. I know it's gonna be bigger than my head.
Yes. 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 Well, okay, so Auntie's World, I don't think I spoke to you yet. Thank you for coming
Hey,
in.
Auntie's world. That's great.
And
Big kid.
grapevine and pots. Yes, my grapevines are in a pot now. They're probably in the ground. I'm sure the thing is punched a hole through. I have grapevine on one side, muscadine on the other. But remember last year my trellis broke. I have not replaced it. So
I need to get me
um
a muscadine because them things sure taste good.
I didn't get a chance to eat them. They were there, but I was so busy. Oh man, I didn't get a chance to eat no muscadines, no grapes, or nothing.
I bought some grapes today that's seeded, and I hate Farmer Chaz is gone because she done turned me on to that Gouda cheese.
Oh
And if
yeah.
I did not know about Gouda
You
cheese.
didn't know about Gouda?
No, and I was upset today when I was in the store because I was like, what happened? Why didn't they I didn't get none of that growing up. You know, that Gouda is man, look at here. I couldn't get off the phone and eat my food. I was eating, smacking all up in the lady ear, eating cherries, and I had cherries and some grapes and some Gouda cheese.
Mm-mm. Gouda cheese is
Ooh,
good. We used to eat that all the time on the airplane, but I was exposed to a lot of food from flying. Um, but yeah, Gouda cheese is the bomb.com.
yes,
Can you put chicken wire around the bottom of the deck and fold a piece a bit under soil at base so snake can't dig up under there. Snake
that
eviction
sounds like a
notice
good
sign
idea.
post. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You Sheila, don't you start nothing. It won't be nothing. You already bought 3 things of Gouda cheese. Now look, don't send me back to the store to get no smoked Gouda cheese because I didn't know it was no smoked Gouda cheese.
Hey Karen Moore, how you doing? I don't think I spoke to you. Thanks for coming
You
in.
gonna make me cheese it up around here because I ate a whole brick of Gouda cheese within a week.
Okay, now you about to get stopped up.
No, ma'am, I ain't gonna get stopped up. I know what to eat to flush it out. I
Okay.
have natural remedies over here.
Natural remedy.
Yes, ma'am.
All
I know
right.
what to eat.
You see this right here?
No, ma'am, I don't drink vodka.
I'm not asking you if you're drinking. I'm getting ready to
Uh-oh.
do some more
Oh,
hooping.
miss, you gonna send me, you ain't send me the crumbs from the last one. What is going
Hey, right over
on?
here. You know I've been sick. I ain't been in nobody's post office or nothing. I did go pick up from the UPS, but I haven't done. I stayed myself in the house. I didn't go to church, and if I don't go to church, you know I'm sick.
Oh,
Your
y'all
stuff
make
sitting over here looking at me. It's gonna be fine. It's got 100 proof bark in it. It is not gonna get rotten, go mold, and then it's fine. But starting tomorrow, now that I've had some rest, I will be hitting the door.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, well, I got to have a lot of stuff I need to mail off because I'm behind, and I've got to make some more tinctures up
Oh
because
my
I've had a lot of sick people to come my way, and I've had to give some stuff to some people. Yes, ma'am. And it makes you great macaroni and cheese. Yes, it does. That gouda in your mac and cheese, man. Oh my goodness. Yes, yes, yes. What are you making, Miss Peace? Now I am making, let me see. When I get off here, ooh, this is not what I wanted. I went by my feed store. This is a whole bag of purple top turnips.
What? You know what, Miss Peachna? I'm gonna send you some money for some for shipping, okay?
You get the box, your box, yours,
I'm gonna
and
send you okay, I'm gonna send you some money since you
Dante
sending me a
and
box. I'm
Golf
getting
Coast.
ready to yes, ma'am.
I already got some of these, but I got some more Shogun. And a lot of people in the chat are going to be getting some stuff from me, but it's going to be looking like I can't think. I don't know. Oh, here it is. I never did get a chance to send this stuff out because I got sick. But I have bags of these set up. There's different kinds of turnip, mustard, and kale. Tons of them. But I got sick. Couldn't do that. I had to work on getting better. So, and then I went a little crazy and got some. What am I gonna do with some wheat? Anybody grow wheat out there? Wheat.
No,
This
ma'am.
is wheat grass. I just bought it. It just looked interesting. Anybody grow wheatgrass?
No, ma'am.
No, she said no.
Well, I didn't, no. Probably need to.
I'm trying to
So I
think.
can make my own stuff.
Yeah, a whole bag of stuff.
She said, I will the chicken to eat it.
Who said that?
Wheatgrass is
Oh,
profitable.
it's profitable. Yeah, I was trying to remember why I bought it. It is profitable. There's a whole thing of Detroit dark red beet. The whole thing of it.
Oh, I need to go to a store like that, Miss Peachnut.
Well, actually, because I was sick, I got boxes over here. I was going to send this stuff, a lot of this stuff to you and Chantel let y'all distribute it
Well,
out.
I just cashed up you the help with
And then, because I knew I was sick and it looked like I just couldn't get myself together well enough to go.
because you don't need all them seeds.
I ain't gonna white egg turnip. Have y'all had a white egg turnip?
Glad you feeling better, Georgia Peachnut.
I am, girl. But I'm still taking medication.
Jamaica Life. Oh, you said weed. I thought you said weed. Jamaica.
Jamaica, crazy girl.
I was going to grow stuff for my quail. Yeah, that's what you should do. So you don't have to
talk about some weed, didn't you?
People use wheatgrass for health. Okay, that sounds good.
What they do with it? What they do with the wheatgrass?
They she said they juice it. GT say people juice wheatgrass for health.
Oh, okay.
They juice it.
I ain't gonna be growing up. Y'all see how this weight out on game? I have to eat every time I take these pills. I have to eat all day long with these antibiotics.
Yeah.
And
that's why you gain weight.
I have gained so much weight, but I have 3 or 4 more days. Yeah, y'all excuse me, it's the antibiotic from hell I'm seeing.
You need to exercise, Miss Peachnut. Go on over there and do your few squats.
I can't do no squats. I got a bad back. You gonna get me back up? You gonna come get me up from Florida? I mean, from Texas. You already talking about don't send the weather to you. You gonna come to Georgia in this bad weather and get me out the floor?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah,
I will. Don't threaten me with a good time.
What they say? We fall down, but we don't get up.
Yeah, we gonna get up. We gonna get up.
No.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. But you got to do the squats right, Miss. You know what? I just send you my machine. I'll bring you my machine.
You waste your time. I ain't doing no squats. Ain't no squatting over here. All the place I'm squatting is in that toilet in there. That was all. That's all I'm gonna do. All the squats I'm doing.
See, like it is. That's an exercise, Miss Peachnut.
Yeah, I know the exercise. You gotta tell me about exercise, but these legs ain't going down and coming up and going down.
Okay,
and coming up.
She be knocking on the door.
No. And about
James Brown said, "Get on up."
You're gonna have to come up with something else other than some squat.
Okay, Miss Peachnut.
No.
You know what, Miss Peachnut? You know what I've
What?
been doing over here? I've been hula hooping.
Now I want to do the hula hoop. They got the little thing that goes around. And this
Oh,
got the hula hoop.
uh-huh.
Not the old one. They got the new one.
Right.
Yeah, is that the kind you got?
No, ma'am. I got the old one that's weighted. Is weighted.
Yeah, I got the weighted one. I want the one with the swing thing on it. That's what I want.
Casters want to know what you making with that vodka. What you doing
I
with that
got the wrong
vodka?
bag in here. I got some. I bought this week. No, I got some. I have some oregano. Let me show y'all. But you see this right here? You see this is how I buy this stuff. And I get
Yes.
it for cheap. So
That's
I'm gonna be sending these bags to y'all.
That's awesome.
All these bags.
That's
And I
awesome.
still got this is new. This is not talking about my old stuff.
Right.
You know,
This
I
is
got
new
the old.
stuff.
Now this all new stuff. I got all this stuff over here. Look at here. This is a whole bag.
So,
It's over half the bag.
girl, look. It don't make that noise because it don't have the things in it to make that noise.
Yeah.
But I'm working on making it.
The switching noise.
Yeah, I'm working on it. Look, you should have seen me. I was hollering. Oh, I finally got it to stay up.
Go get the hula hoop.
No, ma'am.
Come on, mama.
Not yet. Not yet. I haven't been able to do it for a whole minute yet. I can only do it for 30 seconds.
We don't need but 10.
That's how you want? It's 10?
I
don't have no room over here, Miss Peachnut.
Oh, okay. I'll let you off the hook.
She's making a tincture with vodka. She still want to know what kind of tincture you making with that vodka, Miss Peachnut. Caston said, I want to know what you're doing with that vodka.
Yeah, you on my list. Look, you know you on my list, girl. Hold on for a second. I gotta go get something. Hold on, mother. Talk to the people. I'll be right back.
All right. You know what? I do have a thing to do the cheer exercises. I'm actually doing research so I can learn how to do the tai chi, and so I can actually get back out here and walk. I know I tried to go out there walking with Jay Jordan the other day, and I'm like, I knew I was going to go out there and show out because I've been walking 4 miles, but I haven't walked in 4 miles in like a month. After I went out there and I failed, I haven't been back walking. So I'm like, I need to at least do 1 mile to 2 miles. I'm not going to be doing no more 4 miles anymore because of my situation. But I was overdoing it. And so I need to slow my butt down and just do 2 miles. So, and then come in here and exercise. I have everything. I have the a sheet that's showing me different cheer exercises. And I've been looking at different videos on cheer exercises. So I do know how to do a few of those.
This is rosemary.
Oh.
This is oregano.
Oh. That's a lot, Miss Peachnut. You're not playing with us.
I'm not playing with y'all. Y'all nasty. I'm trying to stay healthy.
She said y'all nasty.
Sick. I'm too old to be getting sick all the time. Yeah, y'all be giving me that stuff. I can't go nowhere. Stay in the house. Gotta take all this medication. Y'all nasty. I'm making some medicine. Making medicine. Yeah.
Great job.
Look,
and working with.
This is sweet basil. I got some over here, so I didn't need much of that. And this is peppermint.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, anybody playing with y'all?
I sure forgot to. I need to go out there and get that that pineapple. I got a pineapple mint out there that I need to harvest.
Now I've never had a pineapple mint.
I cleaned out the basement so my folks would exercise seeing me. Hey, if I had a basement, my basement would, man, I have everything down there. I promise.
And I got a bag full of basil. When y'all get y'all basil, don't do it. Get that basil and let it dry in a paper bag. All this in here is nothing but basil. And I'm going to take it and make a tincture out of it.
Yeah.
Pounds of
That's
basil.
my new saying. I'm not playing with y'all. Y'all nasty. I'm not nasty. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's gonna be my new saying. We're gonna be all gonna be saying that. I'm not playing with
Yeah,
y'all.
no,
Y'all
listen.
nasty.
When basil dries by itself, it still stays green when you put it in a
Okay.
bag like this. And I'm putting that in there too, the little flower. So yeah, ain't nobody playing with y'all.
So tomorrow for lunch, I got some French bread
Uh-oh.
and I'm gonna slap some butter on there and I'm gonna put some of that Gouda cheese on there. And I can go out there and grab my Cherokee purple tomato off of there and cut it up and put it on there and go outside and get me some of that basil and put it on there and put
You
that
got some
other
basil
side
out
on there
there?
with some butter and put it on that. Huh?
You still got basil?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, I'm jealous.
Yeah. I'm getting ready to drop some seeds in a little bit because that I need to go and grab what's left because that cold weather that went through not too long ago burnt the top of it, but I still got leaves out there.
Wow.
Yep.
So you said the cost of
Careful
your
with the
basil is not in
keys.
the
That's
greenhouse,
a
it's
good way to
outside.
get all stopped up. Oh, yes, ma'am. Okay. Y'all keep telling me that's okay. I'm gonna go and get me some of that bluebell ice cream and get cleaned out.
The bluebell gonna do it for you.
Yeah, it does it every time.
Okay.
Yeah. Go get
Okay.
some ice cream and baby, I better go get a depend too.
Yeah. Go buy some depends, please.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Ladies, I always keep you some men to keep some. The older you get, just keep a pair of depends around. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yes, ma'am. I'm at that age now. So,
Hmm.
I have to remind myself I'm not a youngster no more.
You
I'm
don't
over
want
the
no
hill
time
now.
over the
Yeah.
hill. Ain't
Yeah,
nothing
I'm over
wrong
the
with that's
hill
a
now.
good thing. Some folks wish they live long enough to be over the hill. Yeah, but you
Basil
and when you
turns
look when you go
black
to the doctor
with
for
the
that to your
smell there.
gastroenterologist for that once every 3 or 4 years checkup and they go and do that little thing to
Is
you.
that bread and butter homemade? I think they make that. Well, I went to the bakery at HEB. They have a bakery and a lot of that bread and stuff that they make on their own over there. So I don't know if that butter not homemade. No, no, no. I didn't. I wasn't extra on that one.
So you saying HEB?
HEB. Yup.
Okay.
Harold, Ernie, and Bob.
I know who they are.
I
That must be a
always
good.
buy the sourdough bread made by HEB. Yeah, I got that French sticks. So, it was long and I'm like, and it wasn't real long. So I didn't need that great big one, you know. That's too much bread. So I got the smaller one so I can be able to make me a sandwich and be able to eat. I can cut it in half and have one now and eat one later. Because I really don't let me fool y'all. I don't eat that much. Just look like it. Hey, Jessica. It just look
Hey
like it.
Jessica, hey baby.
It just look like I eat a lot. But it all depends. If it's good,
Jamaica,
I eat a lot of
you
it.
got some new bunny babies. Jamaica got some new additions to her family, y'all. Did y'all see the video?
No, I didn't get a chance.
She
I've
got
been
some
real
new
busy over here.
babies.
Oh, I'm
And
gonna go
then
look, Miss Peach Nut. Thank you.
she didn't know
I
they were
just
there.
ordered
She
my
found them in
sourdough
there.
starter a couple of days
Yeah.
ago. You know what? People keep talking about it. I might need to check that out. See
What's
what's
that?
going on. They talking about that sourdough starter. This time of year, everybody's talking about a sourdough starter.
Yeah. Yeah.
How are you wonderful ladies tonight? I'm good. How are you
We're
doing, Miss
doing just
Jessica?
fine, Miss Jessica. Thanks for coming.
Yes, I saw the new fur babies. Auntie
You got
World
some new
say
fur babies.
Jamaica got bunnies and chickens and quail. Yup. And what else you got,
Goats
Jamaica?
and she got goats and she has sheep.
See?
She got all that stuff. You're a real farmer.
Say a real now. That's a real farmer.
This is
I was
for anybody who not. All I did was tuck the rosemary and put it inside this jar and
yeah,
put it almost up, not all the way.
yeah,
That's high enough. And somebody in there gonna probably tell me it's too high. And you pour the vodka in up to about here to
yeah.
the whole thing, and let it sit for like 4 to 6 weeks. And you know I let mine sit for several months.
Uh-huh. That's
And
what she ready to do with that vodka, Cassie.
that's what this is
Cassie.
for.
That's
Two
what
extra
she getting ready to show you. She getting ready to open it up so it can be sheep, goats, turkeys, and ducks. Look at her.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
No, that's a real farmer, y'all.
That's a real farmer.
I'm gonna grow up one day. Oh, okay.
Mhm.
So that means it's gonna expand. When it expands and suck up all that vodka,
It's
what's
gonna
going?
suck it up. It's gonna drop down because it's gonna get heavy once the vodka. It absorbs the vodka. It's gonna drop down to
Uh
here.
huh.
Mm-hmm. It's gonna drop down to there, and I may have to come back and add some more vodka
Add
because
some
it's
more.
gonna.
Okay.
Yeah, because you want the vodka to be over on top of it.
Okay.
Hmm.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, and then you just shake it. Then you once you get through, every other day go in there and just turn it upside down. Just shake it like this. Mm-hmm. What they saying? What they saying?
About
And
today.
this is
Nah,
how you
that's
make it
good, Barb.
secret.
That's a good idea. That's what I probably need to pull out my little cycle and ride that while I'm crocheting.
Mm-hmm.
Will you do a goat share so we can share goat milk? Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Who actually talking to Jamaica?
That's Karen over there talking to Jamaica. Will you do a goat share so we can share goat milk? Goat
But
goat
you got
milk
to be close
chocolate
to her.
truffles, goat milk soap. Awesome. Ooh.
So she want
I'm
to
just
buy goat
talking to
milk
her like
from
she can hear me. Uh-oh. Cassins, what you say? What you saying over there to Miss Peachnut?
what
Haha,
she said.
she
I'm
had
just talking
put
to her. Like,
gloves on to open that fire brew.
I
Yeah,
can hear you, Cassie. I can hear you, baby.
yeah. She gonna use the gloves because it's got to be sterile when she doing
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, I know I wear gloves for everything. I wear gloves for no washing dishes when I'm serving food. I keep me some gloves, okay? And eventually, while we sit here talking, this is gonna all drop down. You're gonna see this drop down,
Yeah.
and it's falling down now. And the alcohol pulls all of the nutrition out of whatever you have in here. In other words, the rosemary is gonna pull all of that out of there, and it's gonna
Mm-hmm.
turn color. And I don't have anything that I can show you right now because it's a dark valve, but and this is a feature. All the medicinal properties is gonna be poured out.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do.
Jamaica say I haven't milked them the goats yet, but they stay pregnant, so I guess I should. Wow.
They do.
They stay pregnant?
They do. They do. You know what? She goes over there every time she go back over there. Somebody pregnant, at least two or three. That other whatever male goat she got over there is having a good time, honey.
Say he busy.
He busy, honey. He's like, hey, don't bring no other male goat over here because I got this covered.
Oh, oh,
He got it covered.
oh. Talking about that vodka and rosemary.
And you can use glycerin water. Where's what's the name? Glycerin water if you want to, but the vodka has a longer shelf life. This is like 3-4 years. Anything else will be up to maybe a year or 6 months or something like that, depending on what you use.
With
But this
that tincture, Miss Peaches,
this is
do
rose
you
gonna turn
drink
into
it or rub
rosemary
it?
tea. What you say?
She want to know, do you drink it or rub it? The tincture.
This is not a salve. You make a salve. No, this is what you put in your tea. This is gonna go into something like
Oh,
this.
uh-huh.
When it's ready, I'm gonna take it through like a cheesecloth and squeeze it
Mm-hmm.
out into a container. And that's what we're gonna take and put into something like these jars, like what you get from the drugstore. And you put it in here, and it's something like if you get sick, and some people just take it every day as a preventative. You take your tea, whatever you're drinking, and put about 2 or 3 drops in there and drink it. Am I
I
honey?
love feta cheese.
My honey's
He's
been
just
sick, so guess what? He's been getting 6 drops of sage and 6 drops of oregano every day in his juice, his shall I say his tea, and a
yeah.
cup of that food, and that's been taking care of him. Now I'm not a doctor. I'm just saying
Mm-mm.
what I do.
She's just saying what she do.
I just say what I do.
Sheila said he's a stud goat. Big Daddy Billy Goat.
Oh, that goat is busy. She said,
Hey,
you weren't pregnant the last time I was here, and you look pregnant too. All 3 of y'all look pregnant. I be
hey,
rolling. I ain't gonna say what kind of heart.
everybody get some. You get
Everybody gets some.
some.
We all go.
She
We
gets
all go.
some. Look, I'm gonna give everybody some. I don't
Everybody.
want nobody jealous over here.
You got baby goats over there. They so cute. A little baby goat. She be over there. She be getting them, boy. I tell you. The most expensive part of this making the tincture when you're doing alcohol is the alcohol. Now, if you do something, if I did an oil base instead of using alcohol, use something like olive oil or something like that,
Mm-hmm.
then that you don't consume. You can rub it once it's ready on like an area that is hurting or whatever. It depends on what you're using. Like if I don't know which one is for pain, cayenne pepper, the cayenne pepper powder. You can make a pain salve out of that or oil out of that, but you would not consume it. But it's easy. Y'all need to learn how to do this yourself. There ain't nothing to it but to do it. America love your farm sense, but but I know it's hard work. Yeah, she be out there hunting. America be getting it. Hey,
Tamarica,
Jonathan,
your baby goats are so cute.
you watching the
Hey,
live stream? This is your
Jonathan.
first time. Thank you. Everybody tell Jonathan hello.
Hey,
Welcome to the
Jonathan.
family.
How you doing, Jonathan?
Welcome
That's
in.
my little
Welcome
brother
in.
name,
I'm just doing a
Jonathan.
little quick while we're on here tutorial how I do my teachers. You know, back in the day and during the cowboy days, as well, women would walk around with a little valve like that in their purse, and if they had pain or what, you see them do a little something like that. That's what they were doing. That's what they.
Mm.
Uh-huh. Homemade teachers. Uh-huh.
Say
And
he in California.
he's in California.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, okay. How's the weather out there? What can he type to do his weather?
Weather and his zip code. Weather space zip code.
Do weather space zip code so we can see what your weather's like, Jonathan. So Nightbox, we're going ahead and put your weather in. And thanks for coming. We appreciate you joining us. And IDing yourself too. He ID'd himself. That's how you come into somebody's house. Got some good things. It's very good in California. Okay. You have olive oil and pine that you rub on. Okay. So did you put the pine needles inside the olive oil and let it sit, Casey? Is that what you're saying you did? And it's good to grow your own stuff because if you go buy this stuff, it's not super expensive, but it can be come expensive. And why do that when you can grow it yourself? You ever put a rosemary bush in the ground and see how big it gets?
No.
Oh, it grows. I'm going to be growing a lot of rosemary bushes because they say it reflects what they say snakes, and that the deer don't like it. I do plan to put herbs all around my garden on the outside.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm. I do plan to do that.
Me too.
Mm-hmm. But it's so nice to go outside and just get your herbs and bring them in the house and use it for cooking. Oh,
Oh,
okay. So you made your tinctures. She has her tinctures. All righty. Pine. I've never thought about a pine tincture. A pine, not a pine tincture, but a pine rub.
Mm.
I have to look that one up. So pine is good for pain. Yeah, put just a little bit more in here. I thought I'd just do one more for y'all. Y'all realize YouTube had changed the front page? Like when you go to your page, it used to have you could go to your your page and then it said manage page. The manage part is gone. It left today.
Mm.
So I'm like, how do I find my thing? And it's you have to hit the edit thing to get your line up of your video.
Yeah.
You used to hit manage. Manage is not there anymore. Did anybody else notice that? That the
No.
manage button is gone. It has left the building.
Pine tree leaves good to make 7-Up. Oh.
What?
Pine tree leaves are good to make 7-Up.
To make
That's
7-Up
what
and drink?
that's what Karen says.
What?
Partridge garden by back door for cooking. Good night, fam. Good night, Ashley.
Good night, Ashley. Thanks for coming.
That's my grand's birthday, Jonathan.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Hey, Chris.
There Chris is. How you doing, Chris? Thanks for coming in. We appreciate you. Okay, you guys, here we go. One more time. This is oregano. A lot of people asked for this. I did half, almost half.
Okay.
Take the alcohol. This stuff. Now this is gonna take a lot because this is a larger container. And I use 100%. You can use 80. You don't have to do 100. That's where all of it goes. That's why I said I'm gonna start doing smaller jars because this stuff. Well, I tell you.
Smaller jars?
Like the first one I did was small.
Yeah. Okay.
This bottle gonna be gone in a minute.
Put pine needles in a mason jar with water and sugar and wait. It fizzes up after time. Rubbing alcohol and pine needles too.
Wow.
Oregano. LOL. Just playing. Uh-oh. Did I miss something, Chris? Oregano and vodka, Chris?
Making a tincture, Chris. Making a tincture.
What Chris over here talking about? I know Chris got something to say.
Chris gonna bring it.
Let me go back.
I got to get this top on here right. Something's not right.
I must have missed something. Hey, Chris. Oregano.
It's not on here right. It won't go on right for some reason. But yeah, you just let it sit, and I think that's got it. Let it sit. You got to label it. Put the date on there that you started it, and put the percentage of alcohol. Like I would write on here 100% vodka. And then when I get ready to transfer it to his final resting home, I put the same thing on here. The date that started, 100% vodka.
Hey, Charlotte.
Hey, Charlotte, how you doing?
I have to remember to get the vodka. And I got some Everclear. Would Everclear be okay?
Is that vodka?
No, Everclear is that 180 proof alcohol.
What kind of alcohol is it though?
Everclear.
Oh, I mean, so it's like not it doesn't go by vodka or.
No, it's Everclear.
Gin.
No, it might be. I don't know. Chris said Everclear works.
Okay.
I'm doing well, Miss Peachnut. Happy to see you recovering nicely.
I'm working on it, but see, he's still sick. So I pray for me because he don't do like me. He won't go to the doctor. That's why he getting these teachers. Mm-hmm. He won't go to the doctor. So
Pine
I got
needles are good for putting me into anaphylactic shock.
what?
What?
What this is
Gia Snow said pine needles are good for putting me into anaphylactic shock.
because she's allergic to pine.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what it is. She's allergic to pine. I
okay.
am too. So
Oh.
they're using pine needles to mix with water and what was the recipe? Who was that had a recipe?
Water and sugar, I think she said. That was Karen, I think it was.
So do you drink that?
She said
Yeah.
make 7 Up.
And make the 7 Up. I think I saw
Yeah.
that somebody did that.
I don't know if she did it, but she said it makes 7 Up.
I have to read up on that one.
Jessica say Everclear is Everclear equals extra strong. Stubborn men. Gulf Coast Granny say. Night, everyone. See you next time. Night, Bridget.
Thank you, Bridget, for coming. I certainly do appreciate you.
Hey, David.
Hey, David. David on the roll, boy. Somebody look up. He got a video. I said, look at David. I love it.
Chris said, can make pine needle soda. Yeah.
I never heard of that.
I have to look it up. Do research. Yes, water and sugar. Country 7 Up is on YouTube. Uh-oh.
What is it called? Country 7 Up?
That's what she said.
Did anyone make a ginger bug? I never heard of a ginger bug. How you making it? What do you do with it?
Sherry makes that ginger bug, Miss Peachnut. From Soul Family. Sherry.
Oh, Sherry.
She makes ginger. Yeah, she makes ginger bud.
So what
she just made some the other day.
Is it something to drink?
Yeah, you make sodas. She makes sodas with it.
Oh, okay. So like a ginger ale.
She makes ginger ale. She makes strawberry sodas. She makes hibiscus soda. Yeah, she do all that.
Okay. I have to check her out then. Ginger bud.
I am majorly allergic to pine. It makes soda. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yep, she used the ginger bud to make sodas with it.
Okay, I'm writing on here, tincture. 100% proof. Vodka. You want to make sure you put that on there. And today is 120.
Ginger ale got me in trouble, so I can't have no ginger ale for a while.
Why?
Hey, Sassy.
Hey, Sassy, how you doing?
That's nice. I bet it is. I can't be around it whatsoever. I know. Leave that stuff alone, girl.
What's that?
Them pine needles.
Yeah, a lot of people are allergic to pine.
Oh.
If you're allergic to pine, you don't want to do anything with pine in it. This is rosemary. Rosemary tincture. And just that quick, I got those two done. Real easy peasy. 100% vodka. And the date, which is January 1, 2025. And that's it. That's it.
That's it.
That's it. Easy done. Easy peasy. You got folks in the chat who knows how to make these. And you put your label on your jar. and you go sit in a dark place. In a dark place. See how oregano is already turning dark and dropping down.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Juanita.
Rosemary is acting a little differently.
Hey, the analytic gardener, how you doing?
Hey, Analytic, how are you doing? Oh, thank you. You know, y'all, look, y'all know I'm old. 26. I'm sorry. 26. Thank you. I love young people. Thank you so much. 26. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Sheila. I appreciate you. I don't think nobody has caught that. Hi, Juanita. Juanita up in here.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Miss Juanita. I'm over here conjuring up stuff, so I kind of missed the chat a little bit.
That's all right, Miss Peachnut. You got this thing.
I got it because you up here. My buddy is up here. Let's see here. Gulf Coast. Look at her hanging out in the chat. If you stick a little green man in a bottle, you get Yoda soda.
She's at work, Castins. Probably in the bushes right now. Listen, because she's at work. She work nights now.
You waiting
Yeah.
to get your soda bottles so you can make the ginger, what you call it? Ginger bob? Did I get that right?
Ginger bud.
Ginger bud.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, okay. You get your sodas from your bottles from Amazing Casing.
Well, they actually have some of those soda bottles over there at Dollar Tree.
Oh, really?
Yes, ma'am.
Empty soda bottles?
Yes, ma'am. You got the soda bottle. Do I need to show and tell that one too?
Yeah, because I'm like, I didn't think no soda bottles in
Hey, Juanita. How to scale. This is. Robin was in the chat. Yeah, she was in the chat earlier. But she's at work.
Yeah, she is at work. I ain't mad at her. And I will let this sit until it has absorbed most of the alcohol and it drops down, and I shake it, and then it looks like, because you want the alcohol to be above the content inside here, above the oregano or rosemary leaves. You don't want it to be lower than that. It has to stay covered, just in case y'all want to know. But I will be doing some more sage, sweet basil, and peppermint. And I'm going to take all of my tinctures. I'm going to have a shelf.
See, Miss Peach.
What's that? Okay. And that's got the little top on there like that. Okay.
Yeah, they got that at the Dollar Tree.
At the dollar, what, 75 cents store?
Yeah, the $1.50 store.
Oh, it's $1.50 now?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Tag, do that moringa tincture. Ginger bug pine soda as saffrons as soon as I get the plants. Oh, you got to get some plants to make that? My ginger bud is made. I want to make sorrel and pineapple soda. That sounds good.
Yeah, good.
I'll be making me some sorrel tea on a constant. Matter of fact, I got something in there now.
Really?
Yep. What I did was I have some that mineral water, that fizz, and I take it and mix that with my tea, and it's like I'm drinking soda.
So Analytic, you started bottling up your first 2 tinctures tonight. You made a rosemary and moringa. Congratulations. Did you videotape it or you just did it? And did you use 100% or 80% alcohol? Miss Juanita, this is my girl. She said, How to Miss Gail? This is Juanita. Hey, baby, how you doing? Did I see you on Sunday?
Uh-oh.
Did I see you? Did I see you, Juanita? I feel honored that you're taking out the time to come to my live. Thank you so much for your support, as I do with everyone. Um, Waiting on analytic. I want to know what does she use as her base. Do that moringa tincture. Yeah, I don't have any moringa, but I can get some.
You don't have no moringa, Miss Peach Nut? I
It's out
got you,
there.
Miss Peach Nut.
It's out there in the ground, but it's not enough like a big treat for me to make a tincture from. You
Oh,
got
okay.
something that I can make a tincture from? Some
Yes,
leaves
ma'am.
and stuff. Okay, send it to me.
Yes, ma'am.
Ginger bug, pine soda, and sassafras. As soon as I get the parts, the plants. I know that's right. Your ginger bug is made. I want to make soil and pineapple soda. Great. That sounds good. That moringa tincture is fire.
Fire.
Really? Uh-oh. Does that mean it's really good? Hey, analytic, I want to try the ginger bug too. It sounds good. Sounds real good. I'm doing okay. I'm doing better. You know, I was a little under, but I'm doing better. Trying to get myself back together. Can I use moringa powder to make a tincture? I'm sure you can.
I don't see why not.
Yeah. If you can use cayenne pepper powder to make a tincture, like to make a song, you can use
Mhm.
moringa powder. Uh-huh. Yeah. Hey, analytic, hope you grow that sassafras so you can sell us that tree. Yep, that sassafras is some hard work. I mean, it's really hard work. I was looking at who was that was harvesting the seed from the sassafras. All that you get she had that one little piece. I was like, that's all you're gonna get from the plant.
Mm, mm,
Oh,
Yep.
I don't know about that. Mm-mm.
That little piece.
That one little,
But that little piece is a little strong, huh?
I don't know. I hope so. It's I'm trying to think who that was on the video that harvested that one little piece of sassafras. Mm-mm.
Yes, ma'am. I recorded 100 proof.
Oh, see, she like me. That's my cousin right there. She's my cousin.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
And she did record, so I have to go and watch that tonight. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, well, I shall be doing more and more teachers every week. I'm going to increase, like I said, my apothecary, especially behind experiencing my sickness. Sharon Black Tropical has a lot of videos on the ginger bug. And then there's a second part to the process to make the whole ginger ale soda. Oh, so you have the ginger bug and then the ginger ale. Two different kinds of drink. Okay, I have to go check that out. It is 100% proof in moringa. Okay. Are you asking her, is it 100% proof and moringa? I think tomorrow I'm going to try to do an oil base, something that I can make, because if you do the oil base, you can go on ahead and do the sauce. You take the oil based stuff that and you put it in. I think the people use wax beads or something like that, or beeswax or whatever. Melt it down. Put
Mm.
that yeah, and have those little round tin can things, and you
Yeah.
pour it, let it solidify.
Mm.
I'm just step the game up a little bit. Because, like I said, behind us being sick over here, and I was sick,
Yeah.
and I went to him and looked like he was trying to give it back to me. I was like, I need to come on and do some natural healing. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You guys, it is 2:09. Mama, tell us about yourself.
I'm sifting some soil and more, and I sift soil, and the more I do is I crochet and diamond paint. You can catch me on Sunday night at 11 Central, 12 Eastern, and on Tuesday mornings at 11 Central, 12 Eastern AM. 11 AM, 12 Eastern PM.
Good night, Jean, and I hope your migraine go away. Mona, thank you so much for joining me today. I really appreciate you. Thank you guys in the chat for coming. You have just made my day, and thank you for welcoming me back. I feel like I've been gone a long, long time. Remember to get the vodka cases, okay? Get the vodka, okay? You need vodka. That makes it last longer when you do the vodka. Thank you so much for the prayers. And yeah, men are hard to deal with. I say that loudly. They're hard to deal with. So thank you for praying. And everybody know I miss Georgia Pizza over here. Thank you so much for your support. I appreciate all of your support. You guys, stay prayed up. Pray for the people who are being affected by this crazy crisis that we're living in. Just keep them in your prayer. Pray for the people who are being detained and being abused right now. I'm going to see you guys when you YouTube speak. I love you, and nothing you can do about it, and good night.
It takes patience to be in the garden.